Then I tell you I was gonna bring it back for another fact of the show. The Robert Player Grow. Robert Player, y'all. Robert the Player, Robert the Player, Robert the Player. That we wire, everywhere. Robert the Player in the air, Robert the Player in the air, up there, down here, Robert there, over there, Robert the Player, over there, Robert the Player, PLAIR, Robert the Player right there, PLAIH right there, in the air with the R right there, wherever there, where I care. Right there, the air right here, I breathe in the air, Robert the Player right there, I air, right there in the air, right here. I'm the king when I am in there, right prayer. Right in the judgment of the honest Jesus, the wine, the code of the finest known. I'm the honest of the finest word of the speaking the words of recline. Just sit and bind of the light, bind it and night and rewind the type that I like to like, and like is the light, the kite of hide and rind of rewind, wide of the light, wind of the might of the power of Samson, the light. I'm of the might, the keep of the light, the gods of the fight. Remember the bright light as they pound down and they came out. The sounds of the light, keeping the crowd route of the down. They found out we couldn't count on the now. They said we out, then we said bound and pound up. They found to bring in the judge. Then we had count 1, 2, 3. We all in. We found jack them all up. We count out in the end. We chased up. We end and then we said mend. I said code. We in logic deposits found up. We all in. Then we mended up. Said peace. Then they all in down dead. Then we said read the Compton. They fled and then we read one book sounded what the trumpet said. Then I said well what was dead. Cleaned up, we read, and then we said, new heaven, what we want read, and we said, 2 minutes about the word, about the word, they give it about the word, and then we know what we said, we heard, we add up. Then I said, plus, give a new what to the mad what. Then we found what did I do what? Plus the world and the heaven, then we said, what? That's what? Revelation, what we facing, looking at the eyes, facing, then I think about facing what we do, 2 ages, then another facing another new Mason, then I thinking about another third degree when he said time racing, Mason, then I thinking about amazing, so amazing, what we chasing, time victories don't matrix me, cause another block got a case with G, I couldn't have put a erection if I didn't put a heaven in the 7, doing electric, all of the things that I didn't catch them. With another valve, giving it that count. A, put it right that march down. No straight A student, put a 4.0 in SCP. Like I got to count on miles and preaching the count and towns and on and vow. Do the teaching when I got around on loud, side on, beating, preaching, moving the miles on, miles like 100 miles running out on. Now a nigga with that altitude, nigga count on, easy with troubles, easy with bubbles, easy with troubles, we do with whatever, trouble, test, we ace, put him in the class and he bet he will profess. Give him like a test. Now that be my course, like a raptor mess. Thinking like the best. When I say a S, and then give him a course how to ace that rest. Rest with the progress, the fast and profess. The favorite like Jordan Armstrong said the test. Bless the favorite like the S, the altar at the top. Now who can make that S? Teach them how to count. And that's the bounce. And then we struggled. And then we mountain. Then we said we climbed that mountain to receive a blessed object and count it, and it sounds on me. Now that's the beat. But it's like a little give in the sounding on heat. Me, insert we, and delete, and backspace E, and then enter the shift and page up, page down like heat. Insert and then delete, and then enter, then page the E, and then enter it again, and then say home like heat. and number locked. Put it on 4 and 3, and then Dana gave me it again in one time like he. 2 times again, percentage, and then 3, and then X'd it out and times it up like he. Multiplied and then did it again, and you went again and found it like we. Plus it in all 3, multiplied a 3, and then again put a sign like we. Got a mirth, forget it. Then I put it and edit, shifted and locked it and locked it again. It was in the sign of getting and multiplied and lies to give it and backspace and edited.